Hey, so let's start it. The first thing that I really want to mention, that's a hidden menu where you can actually find and check and test a lot of hardware and features of your phone. So when you are here, you will have to go for the detailed info and the specification, keep tapping quickly on the kernel version to enable that hidden mode. And take a look here, you can find just literally everything about your phone. You can test bottom speaker, top speaker, or for example, you can even check if the gyroscope is working properly. There's also additional menu here in the additional tools where you can also make some options, like for example, if the gyroscope is not working properly or acceleration or proximity sensors, you can just calibrate them here manually, which is really useful. Most of the smartphones doesn't actually have this feature. So if you have some problems with this smartphone, you can fix it by yourself by using this hidden CIT menu. And now when we are here, what I want to mention, then in this smartphone, we can find two speakers. So we can actually find stereo speakers. The first one is built right here. And the second one is at the bottom, just over here. There's also the gyroscope. So if you play some games that the gyroscope is necessary, then it's here and you can use it. There's also the OTG connection, which means that you can connect, for example, the SSD drive or a normal USB drive and transfer data quickly or save them just like you want. And of course, we can find the wireless charging option, the NFC for contactless payments. Now let's move into some normal settings, open the Wi-Fi, and here we can find two great options. It's called the network acceleration, but what we can find here, there's the dual band Wi-Fi speed boost, so we can connect this smartphone into two Wi-Fi networks and speed up its internet. But that's not everything, because you can use a mobile data to boost speed. You can enable the full combination, Wi-Fi and mobile data, to boost connection speed. For the Bluetooth settings, if you have headphones or earbuds with LDAC or LHDC codec, they are actually supported and you can easily enable them over here. When we go for the additional settings, we can even find the broadcast audio. So yes, you can actually connect like two pairs of headphones and listen with someone at the same thing. And of course, we got support for eSIM, but there's some limitation. In this smartphone, you can find two physical slots for SIM cards, but if you try to use an eSIM, you will actually get rid of one of this SIM card slots. So there's like no option to use two SIM cards and one eSIM. You can only use one physical SIM card and one eSIM. And of course, smartphones support a 5G connection. And another great feature from Xiaomi, there's the offline communication. So we can actually call nearby Xiaomi phones or tablets even when you are offline. You can select who can call you, like contacts only, or for example, everyone. There's also the interconnectivity, so something like in the Samsung devices, but it's called a little bit different. Like for example, you can control this smartphone from your computer or even a tablet. And the more connectivity options, we can find VPN. There's also the NFC, something that I already told you. And there's also the screencast feature and Android Auto support, so you can easily connect your car. We are living in the 2026, so of course there's the OG Xiaomi Hyper AI, a lot of AI features that you can find over here. Like for example, the AI interpreter application. When you go for the lock screen settings, you can find double tap to wake or turn off the screen when the device is locked. But that's not everything, because when you go for the home screen settings, you can also find another double tap gesture. And this should be available somewhere here. There we go. So you can just quickly lock and unlock your device just by using this simple gesture. And of course, there's the fingerprint sensor built into the display that works super fast. And of course, we can find the sunlight mode, so it's gonna even expand the maximum brightness of this phone under some bright conditions. And there's high refresh rate. We can even force to run in 140 Hz. When we open sound and vibration settings and then go for the sound effects, we can find support for Dolby Atmos and Xiaomi sound. But also there's the immersive sound, something that you can know from Apple. It's called a spatial audio. And we can find the graphic equalizer with bunch of default presets, and the one custom that you can set frequencies just like you want. When you go for the personalization, you can of course find the always on display that works really properly, so you can really force this phone to run always, not only for 10 seconds after tapping. There's also very known edge lighting with the three default styles. We can even change some, cosmetic stuff, like for example, this animation when we unlock our phone by using a fingerprint sensor. And of course, you can just completely customize your phone from wallpaper on the home screen, lock screen, widgets, but also the icon styles. You can just simply change this like you want. When you go for the fingerprints, face data, and the screen lock, we can of course find the face recognition. When you move for the application screen, we can find option to copy apps. We can literally copy any application. There's also option to set a password on applications. You can also set password on any application. When you go for the battery settings, we can of course enable fast charging. So there's like 100 watts fast charging. And as I told you, there's the wireless charging mode. You can even change its speed from a silent to standard one. And there's the reverse wireless charging. So this option allows you to charge some other devices by using this smartphone. Like for example, you can charge your smartwatch, earbuds, or for example another smartphone. We can also quickly check the battery health, all charging cycles, and we can even enable some battery charging protection. When you go for the accessibility and open gesture shortcuts, we can for example quickly enable the flashlight shortcut by double tap the power button, a very useful option. When you go for the vision settings, we can also find select to speak. And when we go for the hearing, we can find the beam for notification. So this can actually announce notifications with the camera flashlight or with a screen flashlight on a specific color. In the additional settings, we can actually find memory extension from 4 to even 12 gigs of RAM. There's also the second space. So we can just simply create another account for someone and they can actually customize it like you want without any changes on your specific account. There's also another very similar option to add another user, like on the Windows PC, or you can even add a guest account. So for example, the guest account doesn't actually have access into all of your messages and so and so. And I just forgot about the one thing that on this smartphone, we can find the IR blaster, so we can control some devices like our TV or for example, the air conditioner. When you go for the security application, there's a lot of different features. Even we can hide applications. That's the feature over here. There's also the game turbo that will speed up this phone when you want to play some games, and very useful solve problem tools that can scan every possible thing of your phone and simply give you some answer what to do if you have something. And from additional features in the box, we can actually receive, we will receive this silicone case, but also this smartphone comes with a screen protection. This is very thin foil, but it goes all around the screen, so it's gonna protect your phone from scratches.